when I think about the future of engineering, design, the things that we do, I get excited because I think as technology's advanced, it's shortened the distance between us and the outcome. We would do a design, we would hand it over, it would be constructed. And where we're headed is really towards that place where we as engineers are more directly connected to what gets constructed, and what gets constructed is what the people that occupy that building use to produce their outcome.
We don't simply want to just talk about innovation, we actually want to practice it. And one of the things we often talk about is employee-driven innovation. So within this structured department that we've got a pathway for individuals to bring innovative thoughts, innovative developments, and then the innovation group then develops those products.
Together, we create positive outcomes for people, communities, and our planet. And that really drives innovation at IMEG. How do we use technology? And when we look to the future, how do we set ourselves up in a way where we contribute as much as we possibly can as a firm to those positive outcomes for our clients?
We've seen a huge push towards decarbonization, a huge push towards reducing our carbon footprint. And with the impact that our engineers can have is really exciting to me for the future.
This project is unique. It's about a 20,000 square foot building, and it's the first time we've ever fully modularized basically the entire structure of an outpatient clinic like this. In other scenarios, we've had a more traditional building where we've been able to bring in interior room modules, whereas this time the room modules and the roof modules were all prefabricated prior to being set on site.
We had to get a fast start. We had bought the land right before COVID, days before COVID, and everything was shut down immediately afterwards. Last year we were told to go, and it was get going, get the building up.
The benefit with the prefabrication is that you can condense the schedule. You can actually start everything at the same time. So while you're digging the hole in the ground, you can actually already be building the pods themselves off-site, filling them with the mechanicals, electrical, plumbing, and everything, finish work, countertops, cabinets, paint on the walls, so that when you're done with the foundation work, you're trucking the finished pods to the site, setting them in place, and you essentially have a finished room in a very short amount of time.
Because we did so much work off-site at our prefab shop, we were able to control the work environment, and you have less people stacked on top of each other working in the same area. Overall, modular and the work at a prefab shop always enhances our safety across the board. One unique aspect of this project is we actually have our first prefabricated mechanical room. That room has our heating plant and the plumbing plant within it. There was a great fact from our trade partner, Martin Peterson, that 80% of the heating and cooling systems for this building was completed prior to even them starting work on site.
There's flexibility for an extension in the future to accommodate additional exam space, and also drive-through possibilities. You had to think about how they're going to be using this in the future moving forward. So you can still be flexible with the modularity.
The entire project is about teamwork. We've done something we've never done before. With our background, our history with Boldt, and the rest of our trade partners, we were able to maximize communication. We were standardized. It sets a new bar for us.
Doing something new and outside of the box, leading the industry with an idea has been a great experience. And now it's what's next and where we're going to go from here.
It's entirely different than anything else we've ever done.
We're just cracking the shell here.
What can't we do?
This is our AMG Lake Villa outpatient clinic.
We are witnessing our first installation of a fully modularized outpatient center.
This project that is being fabricated is actually one of many that we do within this team that we call the Advocate Aurora Outpatient Collaborative. So we've been together working as a team for the past 6 years.
We have a shop in Montgomery, Illinois, where the interior rooms are prefabricated and built there, and then they get delivered here to the site. The crane would essentially set the room pods in all of their locations, and then we'll fly the roof truss modules and land them on top of those, and everything gets set together like Lego blocks in a way.
Healthcare has its own complications, a lot more complex systems, and struggles that have been worked out through both the design phase and through modular working sessions. The importance of room standardization and our clinic pod templates really help streamline the process on how a construction team can build these in a more replicable way.
We're saving approximately 6 weeks on our schedule. We're minimizing all the manpower crawling around on the building, and it just makes it easier, it's safer, quality's better.
One thing that I think makes it so special is we are one team and we have such strong relationships because of the amount of time that we've worked together and all the challenges we've been through. We also have the ability to leverage continuous learning from one project to the other.
If we don't continue to innovate and improve, someone else will be at the forefront of the industry, and we need to maintain being the pioneer.
We keep raising the bar, and I don't really see any end in sight with the collaborative nature that this team performs together and the innovation that comes out of it.